Hey yo, what up? Welcome to Black Savage Entertainment. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and turn your notification bell on. Yo, in this one, we got Wack 100. He's speaking more on Pop Smoke and Pop Smoke's killer. Well, more specifically, Blockstar, the juvenile who was just released on the murder of Pop Smoke. Now, Wack 100 said he had some questions for him about his other co-defendants, whether they went to trial, what's going on with them and their case, how did they get caught up. He basically want to ask some questions that he feel Adam 22 should have asked. Now, he also makes a statement that he doesn't feel Blockstar or anyone associated with the case has done any snitching because he hasn't heard any telling going on in the case whatsoever. He also wonders what New York is saying about this. He haven't heard anybody from New York really speak too much about the Pop Smoke murder and the defendants associated with the murder. But let's get into the content, man. Make sure you like and subscribe, man. Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm curious. Did any of the other people been convicted or what?
Yeah, we just said one still going to court. He got August 4th his court date.
August 6th, August 6th.
August 6th.
They might have labeled him the ringleader. I wonder how they even got. I wonder how they even got. How did the people know it was them? What happened to the other three? We know that one youngster did his phone some change. What the other two? What happened with the other two?
I don't know. Was they all minors?
I don't know. I ain't really followed it.
It was two minors and two adults.
I kill your ass. Play with me if you want R&B. Kill your ass and accept a collected life insurance. Think this shit is a game? Come here. Don't act like that crazy bitch on power. Huh?
I'm not gonna act like that. Oh, all right. So look, they what's the nigga's name? We got Keandre D Rogers and what Jaquan Murphy. So I
Uh-huh.
guess they got let's say Rogers was charged with murder alongside Walker and the juveniles, while Murphy faced an attempted murder charge. The details about their current legal status have not been widely reported. I got to do some more research on it. But it
Yeah.
say it's charged with murder, so I don't know.
Yeah, we just did Adam ask them what happened with the other three?
Anybody cut that? I didn't watch the whole interview. Anybody cut that?
Yeah, I ain't catch
I
that
think
part.
he did say ask something about him, but he's like he wasn't gonna say nothing about it because they still in jail.
Yeah, that should have been the question. That should have
You
been the
know what?
question.
It don't even say if It don't even say if the other two cats in jail or not. Like they ain't got no info on it. I got to do some digging. But as far as like just on the surface, they ain't got no information, no update on them two.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Weird as hell, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I still got to do my research, or maybe Wack can kind of let me know like how that juvenile shit work. Cause I know y'all was telling me in the chat, but like, at what type of cases in Cali, can a juvenile get transferred from juvie to like adult prison? Do y'all know?
I don't. Well, I ain't gonna speak from
Cause
ignorance. I
he got
don't
charged
actually
for
know, so
he
I'm
didn't
not.
get charged for murder, did he? He got charged for like manslaughter or something
Voluntary
like that, right?
manslaughter,
Right,
a
yeah.
home invasion, and a robbery, and they gave him 4 and some change for it. He was released, I think, 19, when he turned 19 and 20. He did a 4-piece, though, 4 and some change. Went in at 15. I think he's 20 now. Some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know, as far as his shit go, he didn't have that juvenile life, right? So I think that's irrelevant. But as far as the speculations for juvenile life, I don't know how that go. We got to have one of the homies let us know for sure. Let me do some research. Let me find out. Hold up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that
That
nigga.
nigga said he was on the run for 5 months, 6 months.
Oh, he was on a run. Oh yeah, I do remember them niggas ain't get caught for a little
Yeah,
minute.
yep, that's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh. No,
Okay, so I
somebody might
just
have.
my fault, gang. Oh,
Go
that's
ahead,
me with
bro.
the echo. All right, hey, I about to say I did some quick research. So it all depends, but the top 5 cases that could get transferred over, we got murder, attempted murder, sexual assault, robbery with a weapon, and kidnapping. Again, it could be different situations and shit, but those cases are most likely to get yeah, yeah, motherfucker get transferred over to adult prison to serve the remainder of their time, type shit. To give you a little idea too.
So why was it manslaughter, not murder? Was it because he was underage, minor?
That's a very good question.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why they all didn't catch the same? I
Well,
don't know.
that manslaughter. That manslaughter is like when you get in a car accident or some machinery or some shit like that. That nigga had a gun and he had prior different shit. Where's the
He didn't pull the
manslaughter?
trigger.
Oh, okay,
Huh?
I see what you
Says
said.
he didn't pull the
He
trigger.
didn't pull it. So I'm even that even makes me even more confused. Then why you get charged for the manslaughter?
They would have given you capital murder out here. Anytime you kill somebody when it's another crime involved, they give your ass capital murder. That shit
So that
life.
means he's not the person who pulled the trigger. That means somebody else did then, right? So why did he get charged with the shit?
Man, second degree murder is second degree murder. But again, I really feel like I think that the key lies in who gave him up. I don't think they witnesses was all the way solid.
If they had second degree murder and he ended up copping out the manslaughter, they must have dropped the charge down. But why they dropped the charge
Nah, he
down is
didn't.
either
Well,
because
the nigga that's out had second degree murder.
Then why he
who
didn't
had the
get transferred
manslaughter?
to an adult
Who?
prison
He had
though?
second degree murder. This nigga had kidnap, home invasion, second degree murder.
They gave him a
And
voluntary manslaughter. What?
that's what they dropped to the juvenile.
Yeah, the juvenile got voluntary manslaughter, the home invasion, and the robbery.
Yeah, but nigga, the home invasion and the robbery bring the special circumstances. You know what I'm saying? You got a home invasion robbery with a body. That's the special circumstances.
You motherfucking right about that.
Shit.
And I know
That's,
robbery, that's 3 to 6 alone.
I mean, that brings special circumstances. But like I said, I believe the fact, let's just do the math. The fact the youngsters running around here, he running around here, he ain't hiding from nobody. That nigga from Hoover, he'd have did anything foul, any telling, he wouldn't be here to do no interviews. I believe the secret to this lies within the witnesses. That's what I believe. I believe if he would have gave statements or any of that, man, that nigga wouldn't be running around here wide open like he is, bro. I couldn't see it. I believe the secret lies in the witnesses. I believe the DA had something, but it wasn't all the way solid, and he played for the conviction. Me personally,
Nah, it ain't a violation him just doing the interview by himself. That alone ain't a violation.
no, it's only a violation unless it's a special condition that he can't talk about it and shit. Nigga, that's what he talking about is public record.
Uh,
What he talking about is something that's public record, you know. Uh, let's say, like I remember they put that on Sebo back in the day, cause he used to like to diss the police, say their names and shit, and he got out.
That little nigga ain't got a soul, period.
Little nigga high off drugs.
Yeah, I don't know what the
He don't,
hell was
Talk,
going on.
talk about he
he
ain't got
don't
no
sound like
soul.
he
No, he
high.
was smoking in the interview.
I mean, that's weed. That shit, I don't think
You
he
talking
don't
about
sound
pill
like he
high?
intoxicated, fucked up. He just sound like shit. He ain't giving a fuck and shit. He sound like he ain't give a fuck.
Yeah, ain't lying about that.
That's what it sound like. He ain't giving a fuck. I done did my time. Y'all can't do nothing else to me. Y'all can't recharge me.
and then look what he did the time for. Like he probably feel like he invincible like a motherfucker. Few little years for a whole body and
Definitely.
all that home invasion. A couple of
Yeah,
years.
I should have. You know what? I didn't want to sit. I might have to sit down with him
Hey, what's up? What
and
what,
really.
what questions do you ask him?
I mean, for one, he should have asked what's going on with the other Codees. He should have asked how'd y'all get caught up.
Right.
How'd y'all, that, I think the secret in his time lies in the witness. I think he was on some hearsay shit, and he probably knew what nigga I was there, so I ain't gonna play with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they might not have had him dead bang. For him to for him not to be charged as an adult, to get the 6 he got, do the 4, that means it was that they didn't have a whole lot on him for whatever reason. The other niggas, 4, 5 years later, is still in court, right?
They
yes
saying one of
sir.
them.
Think so?
Yep.
One of the victims got trial on the 4th. I mean the 6th, excuse me, August 6th, and the other two we don't got no update on them. We don't know if they in custody, we don't know if they out. No update.
That's what I'm telling you. So for him, he must have got his time fast.
Like
That
they came with something, he took it type shit, huh? Like,
well, nah, I think whatever they had is a little more solid on the other ones. With him, I don't think they had much on him. But I think he know whatever his participation was.
got
So
you.
when they, okay, let's say like we all get arrested, right? And I'm looking up and I'm seeing they ain't really got much on me, but they saying like, yeah, we know it was a white car, and we know you bought the car from one of your people. Now, I know it was definitely the white car, and it was my people we used the car, but they don't know who it is. Do I run the chance of them continuing an investigation and figuring that shit out one day because ain't no statute of limitation of the body and getting stretched? They like, listen, we know that, but you a juvenile. We willing to give you 6. You take this shit and you out of here right now. Give us our conviction. What you gonna do?
Run it. I ain't
You
gonna
gonna
play
say,
with
well,
him.
they don't know who I got the card from. So I'm gonna play it out. Hell no. If I know it was definitely a white card, and I know I'm the one provide the card, I know somebody talking. Somebody talking. I know this. They ain't got enough, but they telling me some shit that I know is real. Am I gonna play with it? Or I'm gonna take this conviction to where whatever they find out in the near future, they can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Yeah, real. That's real shit right there.
Yeah, I think I think the evidence against him wasn't too strong. That's what I think. Because if the rest of the niggas is in there and he did some foul play, everybody would know.
That is a fact. The streets are. Yep, that's
The
a fact.
streets would know. The streets would know. Like, let's just be real. The streets would know. So I ain't never once heard that none of them is doing nothing out of line, out of pocket.
Based on what he was saying, it sounded like the other juvenile out too. But he just ain't want to confirm it. Like he was trying to beat around the questions. Cause the nigga asked him, he was like, "What's up? Are you the only one out?" And he was like, "Shit, I'm gonna let the internet find out what they find out." But a lot of these niggas ain't even know he was out, and he been out for what 8 months.
Well,
So
now I remember where it was in the blogs, juvenile team release
could have been the
wanted to
other
kill him.
one too, because the other one, he not the youngest on the case. He the second youngest on the case. It was a nigga
Oh,
younger than him and on the case.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but I know this. If either one of them two would have been doing some telling or anything like that, that shit would have been out. It'd have been out before they got out. It'd have been out. And it's gonna be hard to get to work because they was in juvenile court.
That might be why we can't find nothing on the other two too, because they was juveniles at the time.
It was juvenile. They was convicted of juvenile. So I know personally, I haven't heard any chatter about him or nobody else on the case did something wrong. As far as any telling, I haven't heard none of that.
Me neither.
I think the time he got was based on not him being a juvenile, because they'll stretch your ass charged as an adult. I think the time he got is based on the lack of witness. The witness, whatever was going on with that witness, because somebody gave him up. I don't believe them niggas was caught speeding away from the scene or nothing.
Hey, Wacky, yeah, he said he was on the run for like 5 months before they got
Yeah,
him.
that's what I'm saying. Somebody gave him up.
Somebody, yeah, they came with some warrants, right?
Yeah, somebody gave him up. So, either that person wasn't willing to go all the way or wasn't credible. That person gave him enough information to when they set the little dude down, he like, shit, these niggas know something. And and the DA playing for the conviction, knowing that my witness ain't all the way stable, but I got enough to try to at least get him to take a deal. I could be wrong, but to date, this shit been 4 or 5 years ago, right? To date, we haven't heard of anybody accusing anybody on that case of going bad or telling. The other ones are still in LA County. Ain't no word came out about that. Um, he's out running around wide open, with people. Yeah.
They asked the nigga, would he go to New York? Like, yeah, he'll go to New York. But he would say he wasn't trying to be disrespectful or nothing, but he say he'll go to New York if it was some bread out there or some shit.
Well, you know why he said that, right?
What's up?
You think everybody in New York like 50 Cent?
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, you know how that go. Two sides,
You got a side that like, there it
sides to
go.
every coin, you know. But yeah, that's a fact. Hey, you know what's up.
The same niggas that probably wanted to or would or tried to at times do something to Pop Smoke in New York is the same niggas that's gonna ride with him for getting it done.
Yeah, he said some slick shit too. He was like, if niggas come for me, I come for them. Type shit. What he was talking about going out there too. So I don't know what he was really on, but yeah. I don't know. He said he still seemed like a little live wire. Nigga still on it.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know if it's me. I ain't really heard the New Yorkers really tripping.
You know, I started thinking about it. I was talking to my partner or whatever, and we was like, nigga, who is the voice of New York anyway? So we can't really like who. If there was a nigga tripping, who would it be? Bobby Smurder or something? Because I mean, I don't know who the person that like or who the group of niggas that's, you know what I'm saying? Right now, only nigga that we talk about for New York consistently right now for sure, like that's a nigga is 50 Cent. So. mm. Oh yeah, they did ask him because they said, "Did Tony? Do you hear what Tony Yayo said?" Because Tony Yayo must have said something, and he said he didn't even know who the fuck Tony Yayo is. So kind of hard for he didn't know how to respond to him.
Yeah, Yayo said he said he's gonna kill again. That was the comment that he was talking about.
Hey yo, that's pretty much the end of the audio, man. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. How do y'all feel about this whole Pop Smoke murder? How do y'all feel about this guy, Blockstar, basically bragging about the killing of Pop Smoke? Wack 100 says he doesn't think there's any snitching going on in the case. They Hoovers, they would have been laid out. This guy's going around doing interviews freely. He's moving around with people, so Wack 100 definitely doesn't suspect any snitching going on. But he also wonders what's going on with the other defendants in the case. He also questions how did they initially get caught up. It seemed like some defendants, or not defendants, but some witnesses are involved in the case that may have led the prosecutors and investigators to these youngsters. Me personally, I feel it's social media, man. Social media always leads the police to locking up people because they go on social media, they brag about the murders and crimes they commit. So yeah, I'm pretty sure social media played a big role in it. I don't know if there's any witnesses. I haven't dug too much into this case, but I'm pretty sure time will tell when the other defendants go to court. Some things that go out, they're being tried as adults, so it's going to be a move and a little bit different for them. But Wack also questions how New York feel about this. He said he hadn't heard anybody from New York really speaking out about the murder of Pop Smoke. I know initially when it first happened, a lot of people from New York were showing remorse and speaking out about it. But I guess he's wondering how they feel about Blockstar interview glorifying basically killing Pop Smoke during this robbery that went bad. So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all feel in the comments, man. If you made it this far, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, turn your notification bell on so you know when I post the next video. Until next time, peace.